Most of you know the story of Cinderella.
This is not that story.
This is Cinderella by Claire Boyko.
An Irish twist on the classic tale.
Can you spot the similarities?
And the differences?
We hope this will give you a new perspective on the childhood favorite.
Now, I'm going to be playing one of the ugly stepsisters and Jack O'Clock.
I am the leprechaun and the stepmother. I'll be playing Cinderella and giving stage directions.
I'll be playing the stepsister Maggie and also the fairy godmother.
So, strap on your brogans and prepare for a different sort of journey.
The music of a lively Irish jig is heard.
Well now, it's a fine audience here. We've got a grand old play for you today. 'Tis Cinderella, or The Lost Brogan. Our actors are guaranteed to make you split your sides with laughter 1 minute and cry your way to 3 handkerchiefs the next. But first, we'll need your cooperation. In order for the play to begin, we'll need some loud clapping. This clears the air for the actors. Now, would you mind applauding, please?
The stage is bare. Backdrop is hung with drawing of large knives, forks, spoons, and skillets. On a table are a pile of papers, a quill pen, and an ink stand.
Sure, that is fine. Now, just applaud a wee bit more, and our actors will come out and begin the play. Ready? Let's clap for the Princess Cinderella, her evil stepmother, and her 2 disgusting stepsisters. No, Princess Cinderella, it's no good crying at all. You must keep to the schedule. Riding lessons at 2 o'clock, music lessons at 3, etiquette lessons at 4, and dancing lessons at 5, and at 6, the royal state banquet with the Duke of Down, the Earl early rised, and your betrothed, the King of West Muffinland.
Must I, stepmother? Oh, please don't make me marry the King of West Muffinland. He has turned up toes and a wart on his nose, and he's fat as a tub of butter.
Cinderella is going to marry the King of West Muffinland with turned up toes
And a wart on his nose.
and he's fat as a tub of butter.
No, don't carry on so, Cinderella. After all, you're a princess, and princesses must marry kings, and I shall see to it that you do. While we're at it, you must send out some proclamations that your stepsister Aggie shall marry the Duke of Down.
Ah, the Duke of Down, so handsome.
And your stepsister Maggie shall marry the Earl of Earlier Eyes.
Ah, the Earl of Earlier Eyes. He's so rich.
And speaking of proclamations, here are 33 dozen more matters of state that are to be signed before sundown. Come, girls, we must rest ourselves for the royal banquet tonight. Princess Cinderella, I'd advise you to hustle your bustle if you wish to finish before the sun goes down.
Alas, alack, sure and woe is me. I do not love the King of West Muffinland. Nay, 1,000 times nay. I love handsome Jack O'Clock. But oh, bitter fortune, Jack O'Clock is only a kitchen boy. Would that I were a simple scullery maid. I would give all my satins, all my jewels, yes, even my crown, just to be a kitchen maid. For this is the night of the pantry frolic, and all the lads and colleens who work in the kitchen will be dancing and singing, and Jack O'Clock, my own true love, will be crowned Prince of the Potatoes. He cannot be there. Oh, my heart is breaking.
Psst, Cinderella.
My goodness, who might you be?
I am your fairy godmother. I am. I've come to help you in your miserable plight. Dry up your tears, my pretty. We must be quick.
But, fairy godmother, I have 33 dozen matters of proclamation to sign before the sun goes down.
Pish posh, that's a simple thing for a fairy to fix. Here now, write your name in the air as I wave me wand. Dimpledy-dabbledy-dimpledy-die, proclamations, be ye signed.
Oh, how marvelous! They're all signed. 'Tis a miracle to be sure.
Tonight you shall be a simple kitchen maid. First, you need a raggedy dress. Ah, me magic shears. Snip, snip. Now, a mob cap. And a sweet little apron. Now you're all ready to go to the frolic.
Ah, but my shoes.
Sure, I almost forgot. You need some nice, comfortable brogans. You can never dance the night in those slippers. There is only one more thing, Cinderella. You must come home at 12 o'clock to the minute. Are you ready now?
Indeed, I am, fairy godmother.
Rippledy-rappledy-rippledy-row. Bring us to the country frolic now.
The music of an Irish jig is heard and dancers enter, clapping hands to music. Jackal Clock enters, dressed in tatters, with a crown of potatoes.
Here's
Jackal Clock, let's give him a cheer. Hip, hip,
potato prince.
hip, hip, potato. Hip, hip, potato. Hip, hip, potato prince.
Lead us in a jig, Jack.
That I will. Wait. Here's a colleen, the like of whom I've never seen. She's as lovely as the May morning. Tis her I shall dance with, and none other. Come, me little flower. Me heart is not in its rightful place. Sure, it's been stolen by the maid in the raggedy dress. Shall I speak me deepest thoughts to her?
My heart is beating like the drums in a marching band. Ah, he's so manly. Dare I speak my mind to him? Oh, Jack.
Ding! Oh, lovely kitchen maid.
Oh dear, 'tis midnight. I must go. Cinderella leaves one shoe on stage as she runs back near screen. Jack picks up the shoe and goes behind the screen. The stepmother, Aggie, and Maggie re-enter.
Princess Cinderella, where in the great rolling world have you been?
We've been searching hither and yon for you.
And the king of West Muffinland was so angry he popped 3 gold buttons off of his coat.
Cinderella, what are you doing in that dreadful rag? Take off that apron.
Put on your crown.
Put on your slippers.
And throw that cloak over that tattered dress. Foolish girl, you must prepare to marry the king of West Muffinland immediately.
Oh no, please wait. The marriage cannot be official unless there is a proclamation.
Oh, I took care of the proclamation. It was in the great pile. You signed it yourself.
So there.
Oh, what last is true.
Come, Cinderella.
Wait! Your Royal Highness. Ladies, begging your pardon, but I have a boon to ask you.
Handsome Jackal Clock, my own true love. Speak, young man, I command you.
I have here in me hand a darling little brogan, but a fair lass, the pride of me life, wore to the country frolic. And I swore to myself that I would not rest until I tried it on the foot of every maid in the kingdom. Oh, isn't he a fine lad? Try it on my foot.
You silly colleen, your foot is the size of an elephant's. Here, young man, try my dainty foot.
Well, your ladyship is the last girl in the kingdom. That is that. I suppose I shall never find me lost love.
Wait, try the shoe on my foot.
But your highness!
Please?
Very well, but I hardly think the shoe will fit your foot.
He slips the shoe on Cinderella. Dancers come from behind the screen and cheer.
Hip,
Hip, hip, potato prince.
Cinderella, you are me lost love.
Lost love. The likes of you, Jackal Clock, speaking about the Princess Cinderella as if she were your lost love. What impudent nonsense! The princess is promised to the king of West Muffinland. It's officially proclaimed.
Begging your pardon, madame, but if you examine the proclamation, you will see that it is signed by someone quite different.
Indeed, let me read it. Why, I wrote the proclamation myself. I should know what it says. Hear ye. The Princess Cinderella is hereby promised in marriage to the Prince of Potatoes. Jackal Clock! Oh, it's lost!
And 'tis signed by the princess own hand that makes it official.
What shall I tell the King of West Muffinland?
Dear me, good king still needs a wife, does he not? Ah, the very thing, another proclamation.
To whom it may concern, the king of West Muffin-land shall be married this morning to her ladyship, the former regent of the realm, the stepmother, Princess Cinderella. Oh no!
And it is signed by Cinderella's own hand.
That makes it official.
Oh, help me, daughters. Oh no! Oh, he has a turned up toes and a wart in his nose.
And he's as fat as a tub of butter.
Oh, I am about to fight. Oh.
She faints in their arms, and they drag her off stage.
Come, Cinderella, let us prepare for our joyous wedding. Oh, happy day.
Yes, dear Jack, and you shall be my Prince Regent and the king of my heart forever.
Faith now, I've done a full day's work. I've banished the wicked stepmother and the disgusting stepsisters. I've joined the two lovers, and I've even found a wife for the king